Hello everyone, Sam is here from myfirstmagicweb.com, making this video about as a weekly recap. Friday, today is Friday midnight, and the week ended today, and tomorrow is Saturday. So just making a video, the recap. So let's get started. Week started on the 4th, right? So this is one of the trade here on the 4th November. And then on the 4th, pound CAD to the downside. Now see all of my trades, you can see here the entry here and the SL move to break even. These are my order, these are lines, right? On the left you can see here, that's the entry, and this is the setup. This is blue candles going into the wave and then coming a couple of red candles. I open the trade. This indicators all the way up, turning from the top, coming to the downside. This is the setup. So and this was an entry, this was an entry, this was an entry, right? This all of this was an entry. So many entries this system gives you all the time in all the pairs. So let's see how many more. So on the 5th you can see a EURCAD. This is a second degree setup actually, which is against the trend, coming off of a strong SNR level or bouncing from a support, okay, or resistance. So it was coming off of there, and then even though it was above the wave, I took it because of the fact that it was coming off the resistance, and it's a second degree. You can see this 47.16 is this one here. So this is a very, very important number. You can see this big high and then big low and then again big high, right? So these numbers always play out and then give you a reversal like this, 80 pip to the downside. So next one, EUR-USD. I'm showing here the weekly chart as well. This is just a snapshot, right? So these two numbers, you take off from one number, go to the other. Simple as that. 61.88. We held this number as a resistance, dropped to this number, went up couple of entries and straight down to 60.72. So from this to this, it doesn't look anything from here, right? But you can see here 90 pip from this. This is the beauty about this system. Now on the 5th, AJ, this was very nicely reverse transition to the bullish side, and this was an entry, this was an entry, and then this was an entry. And then pound NZD again on the 5th, you can see the trade, right? The entry and then gone all the way. Then again this pound yen on the 6th, pound yen, I'll show you why I take except the pound NZD, all the pound pairs you will see that the downside, right? And I'll show you the reason in a little bit. So pound yen 7 minute on the 6th, beautiful entry here. This was an entry, this was an entry, this was an entry, and this was an entry. So I was in here and all the way down 80 pip. The order here, sell order, you can see right there. I'll highlight it, right? And then this is my SL move. Pound USD again short. I had a couple of shorts from the top. This was a short, and then all the way down, and then I took this one again. You will see it later. Okay, this one is a short entry. I close this one and then I open this one. I'll show you later. Pound Aussie here, beautiful short entry here. All pound pair you will see the downside, and I'll show you why. And this is 130 pip here. Euro Aussie, beautiful retracement. This was a short entry, short trade I took, and after the retracement, this is the second one for 100 pip. Again, these are, remember, these are orders right there. Before I close my order or my trade, I take a shot like this, right? I write down all the things, and then I take the picture so I can show it to you guys that this is what I took, this entry here, and then this is what happened. Similarly, pound USD again. See, I just told you that I took this one, and then this is what it is. Entry, SL move to break even plus, and all the way down. And on the 7th again, pound CAD drop here from 69.83, 75 pip. Excuse me. On the 7th, EUR-USD coming off of 11.75, one time fail, second time fail, third time fail, and then I took the entry here for 80 pip. And then this is a small one, USD yen. Beautiful setup though, right? So my alarm was beeping, so I said, well, might as well just take it, no problem. Here, pound yen again, and the short side, right? Beautiful entry here for 80 pip. And then this one, pound CAD, you can see nice entry here on a 7-minute chart. And EUR-USD again, another one from here, nice drop, then a little bit of retracement and drop again for 60 pip. Do I have anything else? Yes, USD, NZD did the same thing here, short after dropping. This is a little wobble here and drop again. So these are like almost 17-18 trades this week, and combining, you can total the pippage amount and amount of pippage, 50 pip. This is a small one, even this one from 7-minute chart is 50 pips. So most of my trades are like 50, minimum is 50, right? So 50, 60, 80, 70, 100, 130, right? And all of that. And of course I have SL hit as well, but very few. And when my SL, you will notice that I made an entry here, my SL usually right above the high, right? And that's not usually, all the time, 100%. Okay, I don't play around with the SL or my system. I take the entries very strictly according to the system. So open a trade and putting the SL in the back of the high or the low is only 12 pip from 7-minute chart. So if my SL is hit, I lose 12 pip, no problem, right? And then you can always recover if you make the right entry. Then you can cover that very easily. So the reason all pound pair I was taking short was this chart I made on the 6th November, pound index sitting there, and I said it's gonna drop from here, and it did. This is start dropping. When the pound index start dropping, pound will get weak, and when pound getting weaker, all pound pair except euro pound, all the other pound pairs will go down. Another chart that I took a couple of, you can see 2 or 3 pound yen is because of this. Pound yen also was at the TL at 78%, and I said we're gonna drop, and it start dropping, and I was taking short using my entries. Another chart was this pound yen. Well, that's the same one. Another chart was the pound CAD. I said pound CAD is gonna drop here below 70.52. And it did. So I had a couple of trades on pound CAD. Obviously, pound index dropping means all pound pair, including pound USD and pound Aussie. And you saw me taking those shorts as well. Pound Aussie probably one trade, but pound USD I had 2 or 3, right? So all of these, pre-planned that what's supposed to happen, and then when it start to happen, I take precise entries using my system. So this is how it is. If you want to be a part of it, if you want to get a hold of this system, learn how to use it. Today is Friday. You have Saturday, Sunday. Go on my website, sign up, and get the system. Get your charts ready. And if you need any help, I can get on the Skype and help you out. And setting up the charts and everything, and get the charts ready and start work. Trading from tomorrow. You can see I just showed you almost. I think it's 18. Trades from anywhere from 50 pip to highest this week. Highest was 130, right? Yeah, but most of them, the average would be, you say, probably 80-90 pip average trade came up, and 18 of them, right? So pretty good performance, right? So this is how it is. And so a lot of people ask me, so what is the performance? So my performance is right here. My order is, see this sell order, this is entry here. I didn't close. Before I close, I take the shot so this is a live order according to the setup, right? Exactly, you can see the setup is of this for the short. This indicator all the way top coming down, blue candle turn red, couple of candle, and then I take a short, and this yellow has to be below the red. So this setup and this setup, what's the difference? This is totally different pair, EUR-USD. But look, yellow below the black, and this whole thing below the red. Indicator was all the way up. Blue candle turns red. I open the trade. Just play by the rule. Just be, it's long, just the opposite. Yellow above the black, indicator all the way down. Red candle turns blue, I open the trade. My SL was here. When the prices start to go up, I move my SL to break even and then move a little bit more, and that's it. So every single thing. This was a good entry as well, right? So this was an entry, this was an entry, this was an entry, and all these pairs they're giving you very solid entries. Look at this entry, same thing. Yellow is above the black. This indicates all the way down. Red candle turn into blue, and I open the trade. My put SL here. SL, all of these trades that I showed you, SL never got hit, right? Few I already hit. I don't even show those, right? But most of them, if you play by the rules, see, I'm not gonna go long here, right? Because yellow is below the black. That's the shorts, if there is any. If I would get a couple of red candles here, that would be a short entry. So, but I have to wait for the long here, and it goes. Long entry was here, long entry was here, long entry was here, long entry was here, right? So many entries. So anyway, this is the system. This is how it works. I just showed you all my trades, and I have an alarm that beeps when the system is, like, for example, this red candle into this area where this indicator is all the way down. The alarms start beeping. They're telling you that the system is a setup is ready. So you can just, even if you're not watching the computer, you don't have to sit in front of the computer all the time. Just put the alarm on your favorite pair and wait for the entry. When you see the alarm is beeping, then when you hear the alarm beeping, then you come and take the trade if it is according to your analysis, which I give you on my live webinars Wednesday and Sunday. That this is the analysis, and this is what this pair is supposed to do, and that pair is supposed to do, which pair is supposed to go up, which pair is supposed to go down. So we cover that on Wednesday and Sunday, and then we take the entries accordingly. Alright, so this is how it is, and time to time I post my charts, my setup on the Telegram, that telling people that what to do, then what's happening. See, look at AJ 7-minute chart. Here the news is coming up. USD index minimum short setup in place. You see, pound Aussie 33 short in place. So these are the heads up and the charts, possible setups, possible trades I post on the Telegram constantly. So this is it for now. Like I said, if you like what you saw, want to be a part of it and trade like this or learn this system and the trading style, then go on my website, myforexmagicweb.com, and subscribe and become part of my group. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful weekend.